Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Meghan Markle is once again at the center of drama involving her children, Archie and Lilibet. According to numerous reports, Meghan flew into a rage after making a shocking discovery about her children's names. As you may know, Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, moved to the exclusive Montecito neighborhood in California after stepping back from their senior royal duties in early 2020. They have since bought an expensive mansion there and enrolled their children, Archie and Lilibet, in a prestigious local preschool. However, it seems Meghan has now hit a major snag regarding her kids' enrollment at the school. Multiple sources say that when Meghan went to pick Archie and Lilibet up from preschool last Friday, she was informed by the headmistress that neither of her children's names were on the official roster or attendance records. According to insiders, Meghan was absolutely livid upon learning this alarming fact. She immediately started yelling at the poor headmistress, demanding to know how it was possible that neither of her kids were registered under their given first names, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor. The headmistress tried to calmly explain to a hysterical Meghan that the names had likely just been entered incorrectly into their system by accident, but Meghan was having none of it. She was apparently screaming at the top of her lungs, claiming this was a deliberate attempt to disrespect her and her family. Eyewitnesses say they heard Meghan ranting that no one respects me and Harry, and in this town, it's one attack after another, and I'm sick of it. She went on to accuse the employees at the preschool of being racist and part of some grand scheme to undermine her as a biracial woman. By this point, parents had begun peering out from the school windows, wondering what all the commotion was about. According to onlookers, Meghan was so incensed that she grabbed both Archie and Lilibet by the hand and stormed out of the preschool in a rage, vowing they would never return. Understandably, this has caused quite a stir in the normally placid community of Montecito. Residents are all buzzing about the latest Meghan meltdown, as the media have termed it. People find her accusations of racism against the preschool staff to be ludicrous and over the top. After all, this is a very expensive, exclusive establishment that caters to only the wealthiest families in the area. Racism would be about the furthest thing from their agenda. Most locals feel that if anyone's name was entered incorrectly, it was likely just an innocent mistake by a new administrative employee still learning the ropes. But according to those close to Meghan, she genuinely believes there is a conspiracy against her in Montecito linked to her biracial heritage and royal status. Apparently, she has grown increasingly paranoid that people are purposefully trying to disrespect and undermine her at every turn since she and Harry moved to California, and she refuses to believe this preschool incident could have been anything other than a deliberate insult aimed straight at her. As one palace insider remarked, this latest public temper tantrum shows that Meghan still refuses to accept even the tiniest perceived slight without losing her mind. Many are now wondering if the overwhelmed preschool staff will even allow Archie and Lilibet to return after this blow-up. You have to assume they are reluctant to deal with the inevitable future dramatics from Meghan if another mix-up occurs. There are even suggestions among the British tabloids that Harry is starting to grow tired of his wife's constant need for victimhood and propensity to manufacture crises wherever she goes. Some outlets are reporting the Sussexes' marriage is under immense strain due to constant fighting over Meghan's behavior. The contrast in attitudes and approaches could not be clearer. Many feel that if Meghan truly wants to find acceptance and gain genuine respect, flying off the handle and screaming abusive accusations at people every time a minor mistake upsets her delicate ego is definitely not the way to achieve it. Attacking kindergarten teachers and throwing tantrums in front of little kids is hardly the regal example she portrays herself as. Add in the fact that Meghan has shown zero proof of her claims and not a shred of evidence that the preschool staff ever did anything purposefully to slight her or her kids, and it leaves people around the world scratching their heads, wondering what exactly is going on inside her tangled mind. Does she truly believe herself to be the constant victim of invisible racists stalking her every move, or is she simply a